Welcome back to Immortal News. Today, October 12th, we will be sharing the news of singers, actors, and notable figures who have recently passed away. Their passing was announced in the last 24 hours. Additionally, we have an update on Real Housewives of Orange County star Tamra Judge and health updates regarding actor Bruce Willis. If our commitment to love and remembrance resonates with you, please support us by liking this video. Thank you. Number 8. Rudolph Isley, the melodic pulse of the Isley Brothers. October 11th marked the passing of a monumental figure in music, Rudolph Isley at 84 in Illinois. While initial reports hint at a heart attack, official details are still forthcoming. From early days harmonizing in church, Rudolph, alongside brothers Ronald, O'Kelly, and Vernon, ignited the magic of the Isley Brothers. After the untimely loss of Vernon in 1955, the group migrated to New York and soon gifted the world with hits like the electrifying Shout and the soulful Twist and Shout under RCA Records. By 1958, as tracks like This Old Heart of Mine blared on radios, Rudolph was celebrating more than just chart success. He married Elaine Jasper. While Ronald often took center stage with lead vocals, Rudolph's signature sound was unmistakable in classics like Summer Breeze and It's Your Thing. The group's fabric evolved in 1971, incorporating younger kin Ernie and Marvin and brother-in-law Chris Jasper. However, by 1989, Rudolph sought a new path, embracing a life as a Christian minister. His hiatus didn't diminish the group's allure, especially when 1992 saw them inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame by none other than Little Richard. The Isley Brothers' musical voyage, spanning over 50 years, remained compelling with modern hits like Busted, Contagious, and the sultry Between the Sheets. Their mark on music didn't stop at soul and R&B. Hip-hop giants like Ice Cube and Notorious B.I.G. often sampled their tunes, raising a toast to Rudolph Isley, a pivotal note in the symphony of music legends. Tributes to Rudolph Isley. Number 7. Phyllis Coates, the iconic Lois Lane and a pillar of classic television. Phyllis Coates, famed for her portrayal of Lois Lane in the 1951 film Superman and the Mole Men, and in the inaugural season of Adventures of Superman, passed away on October 11th at the age of 96. Born on January 15th, 1927 in Wichita Falls, Texas, her journey from Texas to Hollywood resulted in an illustrious career that spanned over 5 decades. Coates' versatility was evident from her early roles, working with notable names such as vaudeville comedian Ken Murray and becoming one of Earl Carroll's showgirls. Her impact in film and television is undeniable, having appeared in various roles including in serials like Jungle Drums of Africa and television series like Death Valley Days and The Lone Ranger. However, it was her depiction of the intrepid reporter Lois Lane which cemented her legacy in the annals of entertainment history. Her personal life saw her wear multiple hats, from actress to wife to mother. She married twice, first to director Richard L. Baer and later to jazz pianist Robert Nelms, with whom she had a daughter. Following her first stint as Lois Lane, she stepped away from the limelight for a time, focusing on family life. However, her connection with the Superman franchise continued into the 1990s when she made an appearance in Lois and Amp Clark: The New Adventures of Superman as Lois's mother. Her enduring charm, talent, and contribution to the entertainment industry have left an ineradicable mark, ensuring her legacy will be celebrated for generations to come. Tribute to Phyllis Coates. Number 6. Jeff Burr, mastermind of horror's iconic sequels. Jeff Burr, celebrated for his unique contribution to the horror film genre, particularly through sequels like Stepfather II, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, Puppet Master 4 and 5, and Pumpkinhead II passed away on October 10th in Dalton, Georgia, at the age of 60, due to an apparent stroke. Born in Aurora, Ohio, on July 18, 1963, Burr's early fascination with horror was evident as he delved into horror fanzines in his formative years in Dalton. His filmmaking journey began at the University of Southern California, which he later left to make an impact in the world of cinema. His initial endeavors brought him into contact with the legendary Vincent Price, marking the start of his long, impactful journey in horror cinema. Although he faced challenges with studio interference, Jeff's tenacity and dedication to his craft shone through. While many films carried the studio's influence, there were three, From a Whisper to a Scream, Eddie Presley, and Straight into Darkness, that Burr proudly considered entirely his own, unmarred by external decisions. Outside of horror, Burr's versatility was evident as he dabbled in various genres from dramedy to science fiction. His career, marked by highs and lows, showcased a filmmaker deeply passionate about his art, leaving an enduring mark in the annals of horror cinema. Tribute to Jeff Burr. Number 5. Walt Garrison, a legend on and off the football field. Walt Garrison, the iconic fullback for the Dallas Cowboys and a dedicated rodeo cowboy, passed away on October 11th at the age of 79. Born in Denton, Texas, Garrison's athletic prowess was evident early on as he played multiple sports during his school years. However, it was on the football field, first for the Oklahoma State Cowboys and then in the NFL, that he truly shone. In his professional career with the Cowboys, Garrison became known not only for his skills, but also for his unwavering determination, even playing through severe injuries. He retired as the team's third leading rusher and fourth leading receiver. Beyond his impressive statistics, Garrison's legacy includes memorable moments like playing the NFC Championship game with a cracked collarbone and serious ankle injury, and still putting on a commendable performance. Off the field, Garrison's passion for the rodeo was well known. His signing bonus with the Cowboys even included a horse trailer. Tragically, an injury from a steer wrestling accident marked the end of his football career. Garrison's contributions were recognized with inductions into the Texas Cowboy Hall of Fame and the Texas Sports Hall of Fame in 2012. Beyond sports, he served his nation in the military, advocated for multiple sclerosis through his foundation, and was a longtime spokesman for Skoal Smokeless Tobacco and Bill Utter Ford. Cowboy quarterback Don Meredith once humorously said of Garrison's reliability, "If it was third down and you needed 4 yards, if you get the ball to Walt Garrison, he'd get you 5. A sentiment that aptly captures Garrison's legacy of always giving his best no matter the odds. Tribute to Walt Garrison. Number 4. Keith Giffen, a beacon of artistry and innovation in comics. Keith Giffen, celebrated American comics artist and writer, passed away in Tampa, Florida, due to a stroke on October 9th. He was 70 years old. Born on November 30th, 1952, in Queens, New York. Giffen's prolific career spanned decades and saw him collaborate with numerous prominent writers and artists. Best known for his extensive work with DC Comics, especially on the Legion of Superheroes and Justice League titles, Giffen also co-created iconic characters like Lobo, Rocket Raccoon, and Jaime Reyes. His distinctive writing style, marked by humor and sudden, impactful twists, was influential and resonated with many fans. With Bill Mantlo, Giffen brought to life Rocket Raccoon, and alongside Paul Levitz, he crafted the memorable The Great Darkness saga. His ability to fuse humor into his works was evident in the Justice League International series created with J.M. DeMatteis and Kevin Maguire. Giffen's versatility was showcased not only in his artistic styles but also in his wide range of projects, from Marvel to DC to independent comics. Giffen's passion for the comics medium extended beyond his work, touching the lives and careers of many emerging artists and writers. As the industry remembers him, it's evident that his legacy of creativity, innovation, and humor will continue to inspire generations of creators and fans alike. Tribute to Keith Giffen. Number 3. Henri Serre, a stalwart of French cinema and star of Jules et Jim. Henri Serre, renowned for portraying the character Jim in François Truffaut's iconic film Jules et Jim, passed away on October 9th at his residence in Saint-Jean-de-Bru, Aveyron. He was 92. Born in Cété in 1931, Serre became a pivotal figure in the rise of French New Wave cinema, starring alongside Jean Moreau and Oscar Werner. The legendary film, which revolved around a love triangle and was adapted from Henri Pierre Roche's eponymous novel, won the Grand Prix de l'Académie du Cinéma in 1962, a precursor to the César Awards. While Serre is predominantly recognized for his cinematic and television roles, his initial foray into the entertainment world was as a singer in the 1950s. He partnered with his friend Jean-Pierre Sucre to form a singing duo, gracing stages of Parisian cabarets before transitioning to acting. Beyond Jules et Jim, which cemented his international acclaim, Serre appeared in other notable films like Fantomas contre Scotland Yard, alongside Jean Marais and Louis de Funès, Section Spéciale by Costa Gavras, and Le Soulier de Satin by Manuel de Oliveira. His talents extended to the theater, where he performed in classical plays like Anton Chekhov's The Three Sisters, Victor Hugo's Lucrece Borgia, and William Shakespeare's As You Like It. His television appearances included series such as Les Borgia ou le Sang d'Or and Belle Époque, his final project in 1995, tribute to Henri Serre. Number 2. Dick Leach, the guiding force behind USC's tennis triumphs. Dick Leach, the legendary men's tennis coach for the University of Southern California, passed away at the age of 83. Holding the Trojan program's reins since 1980, Leach left an unfading mark on college tennis, guiding his teams to 4 NCAA team national championships. His journey with tennis started young, ranking number 3 in the USTA U15 national rankings. His dedication saw him play for Coach George Tolley at USC, being named both a team captain and an All-American in the 1961 season. Transitioning from a dedicated player to an inspiring coach, Leach showcased his prowess, working as the USTA Junior Davis Cup coach and later as the head pro at several prestigious tennis clubs. His deep connection to USC, a university attended by his father, sons, and himself, was evident in his passionate dream to bring a national championship to the school. This dream materialized in 1991, marking the first of his 4 titles with the Trojans. Throughout his illustrious career, Leach recorded a commendable 529, 133 overall ratio, earning accolades like the ITA National Coach of the Year twice and the Pac-10 Coach of the Year 4 times. His mentorship produced over 35 All-Americans. In recognition of his vast contributions, Leach was inducted into the ITA Men's Collegiate Tennis Hall of Fame in 2003. His influence on college tennis remains unparalleled, leaving a legacy that will resonate for generations. Tribute to Dick Leach. Breaking news. News 1. As the 80s hit dramedy Moonlighting makes its much-anticipated debut on Hulu, Glenn Gordon Caron, the show's creator, opens up about Bruce Willis's health and their shared journey. Willis, acclaimed for his role as the sharp-witted detective David Addison, now battles frontotemporal dementia and stepped away from the limelight in 2022. Caron, with palpable emotion, shared moments of their last interactions. Bruce was ecstatic about Moonlighting reaching a new generation. Even though he can't express it now, he was thrilled, said Caron, who visits Willis monthly, painting a poignant picture of a dynamic star whose joie de vivre has been dimmed by his ailment. Despite hurdles, including music rights issues, Moonlighting has now resurfaced in a restored avatar. It skyrocketed to number 2 on Hulu's Top 15, signaling the timeless allure of its on-screen chemistry between Willis and co-star Sybil Shepherd. Shepherd reminisced, "Our bond was electric. We were passionate about our roles, and Bruce, pre-Die Hard, was just sensational." However, their chemistry was also tempered with challenges, making the show's dynamic as volatile off-screen as it was on. Now, as fans revisit the iconic series, the spotlight shines anew on a legendary actor and the creator who stood by him. News 2. Tamra Judge, star of The Real Housewives of Orange County, faced a recent health scare resulting in hospitalization for intestinal obstruction. The 56-year-old reality TV star, who has been open about her previous intestinal challenges, took to social media, sharing an image from her hospital room with a tube fixed up her nose. Johns Hopkins Medicine notes various potential causes for intestinal obstruction, from abdominal adhesions and tumors to scar tissue formation. Judge, who recently returned from Scotland after filming The Traitors, expressed hopes on her social feed, saying, "Praying I won't need surgery." This isn't Judge's first encounter with intestinal issues. In 2012, she underwent an emergency operation to remove a strangulated hernia affecting her intestines, which resulted in an off-center belly button. After undergoing numerous surgeries for her intestinal problems, she had corrective abdominoplasty in December 2022, describing the recovery as incredibly challenging. Amid her health revelation, Judge found herself batting down unsolicited speculation, refuting claims linking her condition to the drug Ozempic and emphasizing her long-standing struggle with intestinal problems. Number 1. Nicholas Crafts, a beacon of insight into Britain's economic past. Nicholas Francis Robert Crafts, passed away on the 6th of October at the age of 74, was a British economist renowned for his profound expertise in economic history. Having held professorial roles at prestigious institutions like the University of Sussex Business School, the University of Warwick, and the London School of Economics, Crafts' contributions to understanding the British economy over the past 2 centuries were seminal. His work spanned various themes from the Industrial Revolution to international income distribution, particularly concerning the Human Development Index. Crafts was distinguished for his argument in the 1980s that a significant portion of the British economy during the Industrial Revolution was allocated to industry and international trade. His view posited that the subsequent overtaking of Britain by nations like Germany and the USA in the late 19th century wasn't due to a deceleration of British performance. His academic journey started at Trinity College, Cambridge, where he acquired a BA in economics in 1970. Over his illustrious career, he lectured at several global institutions, producing a wealth of papers that influenced both academic circles and policymakers. In recognition of his contributions, Crafts was appointed Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, in 2014. Born in Nottingham, England, Crafts, along with Nick Harley, redefined the understanding of the British Industrial Revolution. Although their findings suggested slower growth rates than previously believed, they reinforced the notion of an industrial revolution as still pertinent. Tribute to Nicholas Crafts.